Hey everyone, in case you were wondering, I'm Tyler, and this video is going to be on how to compress a golf ball. So I get this question a lot, and it's a pretty simple process. Compressing the golf ball happens literally every time you hit the ball with enough force, right? Or enough, fast enough swing. That club's going to smack the golf ball, ball's going to compress, and it's going to fly off, out in the distance. The key here is making sure you have the appropriate amount of compression, i.e. when you're hitting the ball, that the ball compresses enough to maximize what you're trying to get out of said golf ball. Let me grab my glove here. Now, when you hit the ball with, say, pretty much every club in your bag except the driver and the putter, you're going to be hitting down on the ball, right? So you're having a more, let's grab a club and a golf ball. When you hit down the golf ball, the club's going to be compressing this golf ball, right? And as that golf ball goes into the turf and the club goes down into the ground, the firmer the ground is, the more you're kind of going to be able to compress this golf ball and pinch this golf ball off the turf, which then gets the golf ball to fire up into the air and do its thing. Now you play softer conditions, that golf ball is not going to be able to get compressed as much, right? So the firmer the conditions, the firmer the ground, the more you can potentially compress the ball. The softer the conditions, the more likely it is that you're going to compress the golf ball less. So to get more compression off the harder ground, the ball is going to have a tendency to fly a little bit farther. And if it's softer, the golf ball is going to have a tendency to fly a little bit shorter. So when you go and play, if it just rained outside, play on the golf ball not flying as far from the fairway and from the rough. Okay? So that's just simple, right? If it's softer ground, the ball's not going to fly as far. If it's really firm out, and you do the things correctly, like hit down the golf ball and compress it, the golf ball's going to want to fly a little bit farther. Which is why you see guys on TV, the pros on TV, they play very firm, very fast golf courses. Those firmer conditions help them hit the golf ball farther, i.e. not only with your irons, hitting it off the ground into the air, but also when that ball hits the ground off the tee, it's going to want to jump and roll more. So the appropriate thing here is, again, back to what matters to you. You need to make sure you hit down the golf ball to get the right compression, to get the most out of the golf ball. And if you're not playing the right, let's put this over here, if you're not playing the right golf ball for you, then you could get some really weird results, right? So let's hit some shots and kind of show you what I'm talking about here. And again, like compression really comes from swing speed. So make sure you can swing the club fast enough, or the appropriate amount that you're trying to, swing the club fast enough to get your desired results. So this is a TaylorMade TP5X golf ball. So if I hit this golf ball, it's going to go a certain distance, right? Right? You hit it, it goes a certain distance. You play a different golf ball. Hopefully this works. This is a Srixon Z-Star XV. You hit this golf ball. It goes a little bit farther, right? And then if we hit, hold on, I got a golf ball right here for you. What do one of these? Everybody knows these, right? Titleist Pro V1Xs. Put one of those down. And we see where that one goes, right? And let's, I got another golf ball over here. No. That's the same one another Srixon, sorry. Same Srixon I just hit. So let's hit one more this is a tailor-made TP5, not the X, just a TP5. I'm getting some weird stuff with my flight scope today. Some weird curves. I don't curve it that much. Let's hit that one more time. See if we can get that corrected. There we go. So if you noticed, the first one, the TP5X, I didn't hit as good. And so that one went the shortest distance. But the last 3 shots that I hit all very well. And you'll notice that the TP5 by TaylorMade performed the best for me. That isn't to say the Strixon golf ball, well, this is just this little test right here. This is not scientific at all. But this is kind of what you'll need to do. You'll notice that the Strixon and the Titleist flew less than the TP5X, or I'm sorry, the TP5. And that's what goes into ball compression. That means the TP5 golf ball was performing, i.e. like compressing the appropriate amount to give me the maximum amount of distance, or whatever I'm trying to go for here, with this shot that I just hit. And so that's what compression is really about. It's really about making sure that your golf ball fits your game. You don't want to fit yourself around the golf ball. You want the golf ball to seamlessly fit into what you already do. And that's a mistake that I see a lot of people make. They don't try out 4 or 5 different golf balls in the year. And so they're not getting a great understanding, a great feel for what else is out there. And so they're trying to convert their game around the golf ball. When in reality, a simple golf ball switch could get them the performance characteristics they are looking for. And so that's the key. And that's what compressing the golf ball is all about. And that's what we're talking about here with how to compress a golf ball. So again, when you're trying to compress a golf ball, you want to make sure you're hitting down on it. This is with the irons. With the driver and putter, obviously different. You're hitting down the golf ball, you're compressing that golf ball between the club and the ground. The firmer the ground, the more you can more potential you have to compress the golf ball, assuming that the golf ball is the right golf ball for you and it's not too hard. Okay, so you hit down the ball, compresses against the turf, ball flies off and gives you a number. And that distance, that height, that spin, those numbers are what you're going to be looking for. So if you're me, and you're looking at what's important to me with a golf ball, what are the factors that I'm looking for? Number 1, carry distance. Number 2, did I get the right height that I'm looking for here? Is the spin number correct for me? Is that spin number what I'm looking for? Is that what I want? And the landing angle. Okay? Now, on a full swing shot, those are the factors I'm looking for here. Now that landing angle, if I have a low spin number, right here, if I have a low spin number, I want a steep landing angle. Because I want that golf ball to go, and come straight down. I want it to fly a little bit higher, spin a little bit less, land steeper so it lands softer, so I don't have to worry about putting a ton of spin on the golf ball to get it to stop. Okay? If you are a lower ball hitter, like you hit it and it goes up, let's say somewhere in here, you are going to want a higher spin number because you're going to need that spin to stop the golf ball. So if you want a high spin number, the TP5X is not going to be your friend. The Pro V1 is probably going to be a better friend to you. Let's just hit one more Pro V1X just to see how that compares to the spin, right? So this number is the TP5. This one's going to be the Pro V1X. So, I believe the last one was like, what, 4,200, right? And so this one's 4,300 on the spin. spin. So you saw it spun a little bit more, didn't fly as high, still carried a good ways, but spun more and didn't go as high. So if you want that more penetrating ball flight with a little bit more spin, that Pro V1X is going to be right up your alley, or at least more so up your alley if that's what you're looking for. Again, I prefer to hit the ball higher with a lot less spin so that it lands steeper and I don't have to worry about spinning the golf ball as much. And again, I don't spin the golf ball back a lot either. Where my golf ball lands is typically where it lands. And so that affords me the opportunity to play a variety of golf courses a lot more consistently. Okay, because when you have really, really firm greens and you're hitting the lower shots in there, doesn't matter how much spin you got on that golf ball, it's still going to take some initial hops. If that golf ball's coming in nice and high and landing pretty steep, you know, if it's coming in like this and it bounces, it's just going to bounce up, right? Versus coming in lower and it bounces, it's going to keep bouncing forward. So that's kind of what you're looking for here. And again, that's kind of in a nutshell how to compress a golf ball. That's what you're looking at here. And these are things to look at. And again, there's a lot more to it, but in this quick video, that's all I'm going to offer. So if you like this video, make sure you hit like. Those likes help this video go out to everyone else. So if you like it, hit like or love, or if you didn't like it, just keep that opinion to yourself. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.